What's good, sneakerheads? Back here with another one. I have one of four today. Should have had two, but I decided to pass on one. So, long story short, blah blah blah, whatever. Let's jump into it. Got lucky with this one. Got real lucky with this one, actually. And I'm going to open it with my wife's super big comb. So, let's hope I don't break it. Ooh, that is meaty. Got this box right open. Oh, didn't break it. Woo! So, this one I actually won a different colorway in the Foot Locker raffle, and I hopped online because I didn't really want the colorway. I wanted the other colorway, which is what I got. So I hopped online, Footaction.com, first time ever using a bot because I was trying to get the sneakers app, everything else, so I couldn't do like four things at once. So I made one task for three different websites, Footaction being one of them, and hit it, no proxies, ended up copping these. But the crazy thing is, it said added to cart, and I went to go stop the other ones, and I stopped them all. So I just had to open up the cart, and I checked out manually. So technically, the only thing it did was add it to cart for me. I had to check out, manually. But I still waited. Like, when I opened up the cart, it said the thing that Foot Locker always says, or Footaction. When you add something to the cart and there's a lot of people doing it, you have a window that pops up that says you have to wait 15 minutes, you have to wait 30 minutes, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Mine said I had to wait 27 minutes. I literally waited 27 minutes before I was able to check out on this one. And it counted down, and it opened up, and it allowed me to check out. So if you were able to add one to cart, you basically were able to check out because they had a full run and a lot of them for this shoe. And a lot of people were mad because they missed out on it. But when it comes to those foot sites, man, you just got to try. Even if you don't have a bot, you got to sit there for like an hour just hitting the add to cart, add to cart, add to cart. And eventually it'll go through. Determination is key. I've done that plenty of times, just sitting there adding. Did it with the all white Yeezys. For champs, I did it with a few of them. Just sit there, add to cart for like an hour, and it'll finally go through. A lot of people aren't patient, but patience is the key, So let's get into it. Keep breaking windows. You'd think I'd run out of windows by now, but there you go. Size 12 of the clay green. Jordan 1 High OG. I won the blue one from Foot Locker, but I already have like 3 or 4 blue Jordan 1s, so I don't really want another one, don't need another one. I don't, however, have another green one, so Ray Allen, that's the reason why I got this, because everybody's got to have a Ray Allen colorway. So, open the box to a green bag. You gotta love that smell, that Jordan 1. It's like drugs. Like, you just can't get enough of it. The Jordan 1 smell. If you've never smelled a Jordan 1, I feel bad for you. I really feel bad for you. Because you're missing out. Jordan 1s are the best smelling shoe out there. And the quality on this is actually pretty good. It's not too bad. Downside, this toe box right here is a little goofy looking. If you can see, it's a little like warpy and stuff. But I can put a shoe tree in there and get that straightened up probably. So you guys will be looking at this one, and it's crazy too because this is like the first time the tongue has ever been like ironed smooth. Like, you see that? That's crazy. That tongue is flat right there. That is nuts. That is just super flat. So, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all now, when I do the on feet of this, I'm probably going to be using the green laces, so stay tuned for that. And I'm sure not a lot of people have been doing that. Now, these sneakers have a mix between leather, suede, and your basic traditional black toe kind of look to it. And that's another reason why I wanted to cop it, because it's got suede around here instead of leather, and the suede actually feels really good. It's nice and like buttery smooth. It feels like the suede that was on the black. Ooh, actually, hold on. These right here. Actually, this feels a little bit less, but this is kind of a, I don't know. This feels like a nubucky maybe, or I don't know. I'm confused between the two. It's like midnight right now, so I'm kind of tired. But yeah, the suede on this is amazing, and the crazy thing is, like, look, flip. You can see it change color. White, dark, white, dark. Great suede. So now comes with black laces, comes with these like hunter clay green laces. Now this is called the Best Hand in the Game collection. You have 4 colorways. You've got the Blue Moon, the Clay Green, the Yellow Orchard, I guess, and the Track Red, which is also called the 6 Rings. This one is a US exclusive. The blue one is a US exclusive. Yellow is Europe and Asia exclusive, and the red one is Europe exclusive. Now I'm going to go through and I'm going to tell you what each colorway means and what it's for. This one being the last one. That toe box is starting to mess up my OCD a little bit. But I'm going to get a shoe tree in there to make it A-okay. But the leather on these feels great. It feels the equivalent to bread toe, I want to say. Probably bread toe. Even this bit back here feels kind of, I don't know, it doesn't feel like the same leather as down here. It feels a little bit different. But anyway, let's get back into this. Now the colorways and what they represent. Starting with the Blue Moon. I'm going to put a picture of it right here of each colorway as I state it. The Blue Moon represents his all-star appearances, and it features a straight flush on the right shoe insole, and it celebrates his 14 years of all-star appearances and his 3 MVP trophies that he earned in the process. The Yellow Orchard one represents his 5 most valuable player awards, and it features a royal flush on the right shoe's insole. I really want to get this yellow one. The yellow one not only seems to be one of the more rare, Timberlake wore it sometime. I remember seeing something with him wearing it, but it just looks cool. I mean, a yellow one, it looks better than the New Love that came out, and it's suede. I mean, you can't really beat that. I kind of wanted to go for the whole pack on these, but I might. Who knows? If I do, I'll make a video just showing you all of them. And then the red, the Track Red, which is also known as the 6 Rings. It pays homage to Jordan's 6 championships and it features a 6 of a kind hand on the right insole to represent Jordan's winning mindset. I kind of want to go for that one too because it's red, and it kind of, reminds you of like the bread colorway or the Chicago colorway. So you can't really go too wrong with that one. To finalize, the clay green, it represents the sum of all his achievements, and that's the reason why I really wanted to go for the... Oh my goodness. Not only is it all warped up right here, but right there is also pretty much destroyed. That really irritates me. So the green ones represent the sum of all his awards and contributions to the game. Basically, the fact that he got Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, his championships, and his Hall of Fame induction. And it's got a full house on the right insole. What it's got over here? Oh, it's just like a mixture of everything. Right there, full house. Now let's check this out on feet real quick. While I was doing the on feet of these, let me just go ahead and say shout out to Sneaker Shields. I tried everything under the sun. I tried shoe trees, tried literally everything to get this toe box straightened out. And the only thing that seems to have helped a little bit is Sneaker Shields. These are the universal ones. The other ones that I got, I had to actually cut them down a little bit to fit properly. These, actually, I just slid them in. I took the laces out to switch the laces, as you can see. Which, by the way, which one do you prefer? You like the green or the black? Personally, I kind of like the black. It just gives it that... Here, check it out. It gives it that balance, I mean, this is all black anyway. This is green. It just gives it a straight balance, like, compared to that, I could go either way, really. Let me know. But yeah, you remember what the toe box looked like before. There it is now. It actually looks halfway decent. Looks normal-ish, I mean, from the top, you can't even really tell. Where before you definitely could. And as far as that's concerned, I mean, it gives it character. It's not too bad. I don't even think you can see it anymore, really. But I mean, it's super wrinkled right here, but whatever. Like I said, it gives you character. Nobody's looking at the inside of your foot anyway. So I think I'm probably just going to keep these, but I'm definitely calling Footaction because, you know, I love you guys, and come on. Come on. It seems like 1 out of every 3 Jordan that we get nowadays has some type of defect on it. And it's not even really Jordan. It's Nike in general. I've completely given up on Vapor Max because the only 2 shoes from Vapor Max I didn't have an issue was the Explorer pack, which, you know, I did a video on those, and the navy blue ones, which was like one of the first videos that I did. Those are the only 2 that I didn't have an issue with. Every other one, the right shoe was completely defected. Defected. No, it didn't cross it. It didn't like break out of a country or anything. So no, the right shoe was like so bad that I couldn't even wear it in my size. Like my foot just was so tight in it. Like the 12 left felt great. The 12 right felt like an 11. So at one point, the triple blacks, I did a video about those too. I went to like 7 different stores, tried 3 or 4 different 12s each for every store, and the right shoe was defective in all of them. So I've just given up on Vapor Max right now. But I don't know, man. Like, I hope Nike starts getting their stuff together and start giving us better quality on everything. I mean, even if it takes spending that extra $1 to get a different warehouse or something to get your stuff made in, do it. But you really got to pay attention to the people that do the right foot. I've never had a left foot. Well, the 14s and stuff, you know, various Jordans have peaks on all of them and stuff like that. But compared to fit wise, I've never had a left shoe that was messed up. It's always the right one. So just focus on the people doing your right shoe, and you know, it should get a little bit better after that. But I also noticed that, you know, when it comes to Jordan 1s, you can usually tell a fake by this stitch right here. You know, the real ones usually fall right there, and a fake one will usually do that right there. It'll be high. See that one? Right above the Nike. High. So, if it wasn't for the fact that everything else says real, I would be like, what? There's a fake? But the number one way to tell a real Jordan 1 is the R and the D right there. It connects at the bottom for some reason. Probably for that reason. If you get a pair of 1s, look at your 1s now if you're not sure about it. Because fakes, for some reason, they cannot get that. They cannot connect the R and the D for some reason. It's crazy. I know. But they can't for some reason. So if I had a fake company, I would go through putting little dots like between the R and the D just to connect them. But they don't do it. They don't pay attention to it. I guess they don't know about that little secret. But yeah, check your 1s, see if they're real. So shatter backboard, satins, how'd y'all do? Did you cop? I didn't. Lost all the raffles, ran for a lot, Footaction, Foot Locker, Finish Line. Almost copped a pair of size like 8s at Finish Line, didn't work out too well though. Got carjacked. Everything else, no go. Nike, no go. Crazy thing is, I found out from a very reliable source, this guy's been correct on stock numbers from day one, since the day I met him. Size 12s, they only made 70 for the whole world in the size 12 shattered backboard satins, women's size 12, which is like a 10.5 men's. Which proves even more that they were basically like really trying to push this for women and not men. 70 size 12s in the entire world. That's crazy. But completely believable. I mean, I've seen tons of people posting sizes, not one size 12 I've seen yet. So, we'll see. And for those of you who don't know, the My Adidas Ultra Boost Rainbow 4.0 has dropped on the My Adidas customization website. So they have white, cream, black, and blue, and they do have triple black with the black boost as well. So you don't need a code. It's still up there. Make sure to go cop a pair if you haven't already. This one's going to have the 4.0 upper. If it doesn't, then it'll be 3.0. The 3.0 had the 1.0 and vice versa and all the way down. Or it might have been the 2.0. The 3.0 had the 2.0 or something like that. But I highly recommend doing it. They have a little bit more options than they did last year, which I was able to cop the white ones. So, video coming soon. I got the triple black. Here's a picture of the one that I got this year. And Hes Kicks actually said that these were limited to 7,000 pairs. Yeah, they weren't. Like, I can tell you right now that within the first, they dropped at 4 a.m. Within the first, 4 hours, they had already sold something crazy, like 40,000, 50,000 pairs, something like that. They sold a lot, and it's already 3 days later. I can guarantee you that they've broke 100,000 plus by now. So yeah, if you guys have any issues, toe boxes, or anything, make sure to get these. These are by far the best toe box shields, crease shields that I've ever used. There's white force field ones or force shield ones that are like cotton and everything. Number one, they're super hard to put in your shoe. And number two, they don't really work all that well. They're not really that comfortable. These, though, are. That is basically what they look like. Gives you a little wedge already cut out for your pinky toe. You can trim it all the way around to fit better. If you've got a tighter shoe, they come in a bunch of different sizes. Running shoes are a lot softer, all the way up to like these where it's solid. And they literally will stretch it all out. You saw how bad it was, and now it's basically good as new. When I take it out, it'll be all goofy again, but I'm not going to do that because it's going to be a pain in the butt to put it back in. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description. I'm going to call Footaction. It's on my mind. I can't get it off. My OCD is going crazy. And make sure to check this video out for the giveaway we got coming up at 1,000. And real quick, thank you guys for 400 subscribers. Thank you so much. Next top 5, and I will more than likely do a giveaway. And I'm definitely doing something special for 5. Maybe a custom shoe, or maybe I'll even do a special Trademark Kicks 500 sub shoe or something. We'll see what's up. So yeah, make sure to do all the previous, and make sure to stay for some B-roll and all that good stuff. So I will catch you on the next one, and I hope y'all have a good one. Peace.